The Mobfathers, directed by Herman, a prolific filmmaker. This guy makes movies like mad, 3 to 4 a year. This guy is so prolific, when he takes a nap, he wakes up, he's made another movie. That's how prolific he is. And we have the lead actor, who's in the house tonight, Chapman To, who's here. Is about an election with the triad. And next year, Hong Kong has an election. And now, here in the U.S., our politicians, some of them pretty much are just big mouths. But in Hong Kong, they put their money where their mouth is, and you will see blood. And mayhem, and gore, because that's really what elections should be. It's not a good election without it. So to that end, let me bring up the producer and main actor, Chapman To, to say a few words.
Hey, how are you doing? I'm Chapman. I'm from Hong Kong. I was born in 1972, British Hong Kong. And I have acted in over 100 movies, and that's not a good thing. I have produced over 5 movies. In 2014, after the Umbrella Revolution, I am not allowed to make movies in China. China is the second richest country in the world now. Most of my friends, actors, actresses, and directors, they make big money in China, but not me. I set up a company, it's called Hong Kong Film, is producing some low-budget movie, and this is the second one. This is a movie about it's a silly movie. It's about a stupid gangster fight for democracy. How stupid it is? There's an Indian, it's called Gandhi. He said, I understand democracy as something that gives the weak the same chance as the strong. I believe so. That's why I make this movie. Ladies and gentlemen, Mobfathers.
We'll have a Q&A with Chapman To. I'm going to bring up the actor of producer Chapman To. Come on, applause. So I'll ask the first question. This movie obviously made for a Hong Kong audience, not a mainland audience, because it's a thinly veiled reference.
It's a global movie.
It's a what?
Global movie.
Global. But, I mean, at the same time, this is a thinly veiled reference to, basically China interfering in the Hong Kong elections. With this, do you think this is going to get a release in China? Or will it only be...
Even I made some movie about communists, there won't be a chance to show in China. About to make a gangster movie because I'm always interested in making a gangster movie.
Right.
Yes. Because this is quite a good old school of a good traditional Hong Kong movie.
Right.
So I always want to make some Hong Kong gangster movie. And then after 3 weeks, he gave me this script, and I was, wow, so I'll make it, yes.
All right. Do we have any questions? Come on, he's all the way here from Hong Kong. We gotta have some. I mean, it's okay.
Any kind of question? Room number, whatever?
Herman, please. Right there.
No room number, please.
So But the movie is sponsored by the Hong Kong trade. So in a sense, the Hong Kong government is sponsoring you for this movie. Right? I mean...
They're sponsoring they're sponsoring the festival selection of films.
They sponsor the festival, not the movie, yes.
So I thought somehow I saw it.
No, they didn't sponsor my movie.
It's the festival. They sponsor the festival, and then we select the movies from Hong Kong.
Would you like that?
Yeah, I like that, but also the last movie, the Memo of the Heart, isn't that also a...
Yes, but that was selected by us, and the Hong Kong Film Office basically sponsors, giving money for us to highlight the films we choose to show.
Oh, okay. My question is that one person, one vote. So what, at the end, is that... But you all die, so I really don't know. What's the big message in there?
Yeah, in some country, when you have one person, one vote, after that you die. Yeah. Born in America, you know nothing, okay?
I'm born in Hong Kong.
You don't know nothing either.
My question is that how come the movie 10 years not shown in here?
What?
10 years.
10 years?
10 years, the movie, why 10 years isn't shown here? Yeah, that is my question, but we'll talk outside. This is about Chapman right now. And right there.
What was it like to work with Anthony Wong?
Sorry?
What was it like to work with Anthony Wong?
With Anthony Wong.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Yes, he's an actor, okay, and he's also a teacher. He always teach drama. He has drama classes.
Okay.
So this is a wonderful experience to learn how to act. Yes.
No, even though in the movie he's dying of cancer, Anthony Wong,
Yes.
was he trying to kind of do his Brando Godfather in that?
No, you know tragedy. Yeah. Tragedy. We all have cancer. Okay. You know Korean movie. You have good houses, you have good wives, then you get cancer.
What Korean movie is this?
Every country. You're doing good, right? You go to good college, you have a good lover, big tits, and then you get cancer. That's Korean movie, yeah?
Moving on.
Sorry.
I think we're safe now. You're gonna get a suit. Any other questions? Right there.
What was the toughest scene for you to do in this movie?
The sex scene. The car scene. Yeah, the car sex, yes. That is a Porsche, right? Porsche is a small car. And yeah, sex scenes is always the most difficult part.
Right there.
What movie are you working on next?
The next one will be a kung fu movie. Karate movie, yeah.
Are you producing or acting?
Directing.
Next one. Any other questions?
No sex scene.
Right there at the back. You.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I use your Cantonese slang 對號入座. Are you implying that at some point Hong Kong can have a bloody unrest and riot, and shortly after Beijing government will be kind of over? A few months after Hong Kong. No, I mean,
Do you have a dictionary?
Yeah, let's try and see if we decipher what he was saying. If the Hong Kong people have a bloody revolution against the Chinese government, is this what you're saying?
Well, it's like an analogy of the film. If like it seems like at the end there's a bloody scene, and then a few months later.
Is that okay? Is that what you want to do to the Chinese government at the end, where you just fight it out and you all just die?
Don't think too much. This is don't be too serious. Go home and get drunk.
You know what? I think we'll leave it with that. Why don't we go home and get drunk? Chapman To. Thank you.